First, you leave the hottest spotlight you ever could have dreamed of for another broad, and now this?
You only exist out here because of me. This guy reminds me of Pesci.
Welcome to the demo. Hey, a stretch-out meat sack, player. Ready to dip your tender buttocks into the grown-ups only saga of a deadly and sharp-witted sidearm? Oh, and his clueless detective sidekick? Not all of our awesomely performed bickering and rude observations are recorded for voice yet, so hit that freaking wish list button, you pieces of Police. There's, a prologue with a couple of scenes, and that's about it. There would be tiny little bugs and a couple of blocks where assets are supposed to be. What can I say? Blame the devs. Dumb bastards are just working like 50 hours a day to give birth to this sweet baby. And remember, in this game, your choices actually shape the narrative. So if you're a smart well, give it another go. Heads up. Flashing lights ahead. The bit's gonna dazzle ya. Harsh language alert, so put your earmuffs if you got a little peeps underfoot. Sexual themes and innuendo. Real butt-clenching stuff, yeah? Disclaimer, this is all a purest fiction. Any resemblance to real life is coincidental, with a sprinkling of anecdotes and events from us and our supporters. Now, dive into the dystopia before I blast you on your asshole.
Welcome to Let Byons Be Bygones. It is a demo. Let's go into what it is about. Having lost everything, a retired, hard-boiled detective John Cooper must take his last case in finding a missing upper-class girl among lowest parts of the dystopian city planet, Terrahive. Choose your unique path in this atmospheric narrative future-noir thriller. Sounds like a good one to me. That's new game.
It was just a typical Forsaken night. Too much liquor, and my unconscious body sprawling across the desk. What a sight. Fortunately, there was no one to see it. No one who cared. Alive, at least. Once a superstar detective, now society's deadweight. Relic rotting in a world of cyber geezers. Losing work to OGs, hackers, and robocops. No jobs, no money, no friends. It could have been worse. I lied to myself. At least I didn't sell my soul to some cybernetic mumbo-jumbo. But Lady Death was already at my doorstep. I could feel it in my gut. All I had to do is wait a little longer.
I love that it features voice acting. Very nice. And it's good. So, I guess we should wake up.
My head.
Micropose.
I slid open the drawer on the right side of my desk. Long use had worn the handle to welcome my fingers. Something solid and heavy slammed against the inside of the drawer.
Easy, fuckface.
A familiar voice spoke inside my head.
Familiar? Now that's just low. First, you leave the hottest spotlight you ever could have dreamed of for another broad, and now this?
You only exist out here because of me. This guy reminds me of Pesci.
I shoved the papers aside to get a better look. It was my old service weapon, a TT-88 automatic, black as the underworld's basement. All the journalistic babble distilled. It said that 3 upper-crust investigators had been impaled at the Trish Corner early this morning.
Just push the damn thing harder. It's stuck.
Let's get up.
A mountain of muscle, fat, and jerry-rigged utility-class Oggs burst through my office door. He was monstrous, almost grotesque, his breath even more so.
Who in the name of Joseph stinking Crest are you?
No Chris God name Mr. Cooper or Miss Mash Puny Cooper.
This guy was genuinely offended by cursing, and I didn't even mention his mother.
Ah, they're loan sharks.
The slimy tax collector, his talking gorilla, and a bitter detective. It looked like I was gonna die in a hail of cliches. This wasn't the first time Buzz had tried to collect. He wasn't the brightest crayon in the box. I had dodged him numerous times, but he'd never brought muscle with him before.
What happens if I don't pay?
Then Dimwit takes you to the sludges and you work off your debt.
Knowing Buzz, there'd be a giant gaping hole in his plan somewhere. I just needed to push the right buttons.
Hey, big guy. Haven't I seen you around the neighborhood? You from the flats?
Yeah, damn it, flat boy.
What does it matter?
Yeah, damn it, honest. Earn credit, take to Nana. Nana proud.
Then I remembered. He was Nana Jory's kid.
Nana was always so protective of him. How did things turn out this way? Does Nana know you're a ruffian?
No, Dimit, no Rafi. Dimit keep peace. Dimit have badge.
I drink because I'm unhappy, and I don't pay rent because I can't get any jobs. But I'm not bad.
Yes, he is. Look at him. He's trying to make you feel bad for doing your damn job.
The big guy came at me like a speeding train. And you know what?
Ouch.
I took it like a champ. The pain, the darkness.
Failed. Did not evade eviction.
I drank a river to forget her. And for the most part, there was only this one memory left. The day she walked into my office, bringing trouble.
I have a job for you, Detective.
Words that changed my life. Forever.
I have a job for you, Detective.
You know what that job is? Huh? What's going on now?
I woke in pain to a breathtaking view. Across from my desk sat the smoothest, longest, most scantily clad pair of legs I'd ever dreamed, wearing, barely, a dress fashioned from a ridiculously luminous, scarlet as sin, out of this world material. Mind-numbingly beautiful, perched in my chair like she owned the place.
I have a job for you, Detective.
Different tone this time.
Who are you? And where'd you pick up that line? I was expecting you, Lady Death.
I made sure that your troubles with local tax collectors and their apish enforcers go away forever. I've also taken the liberty to pay all of your outstanding bills.
Thank you.
I knew exactly what that meant. A deal with the devil.
It is.
A suicide mission. I'm listening.
Your reputation precedes you. Do this right, and you can have your peace. Until then, I own you.
One last job before she takes me away.
A girl is missing. I want you to find her.
An upper cruster in the pit?
Yes, like many youngsters from the Hive, she was on her pit adventure high. Her name is Lucy, A-class, A-plus citizen, 7 years old. Our ecology is no longer family-based, but it is as precious.
How does it work then? Here's a photo, reconstructed moments before she went off the grid.
The girl full of life stared back with big, deep green, rebellious eyes. Her pearly white smile gave up her naive. Reminded me of... Never mind.
I thought you uppers had a bigger budget for this kind of emergencies. How does it feel, being dead and still being bound to this world?
I'm not a Bion myself. This is my envoy, merely a vehicle.
A vessel.
Good luck, Detective. I hope you don't need it.
She gracefully stood up, left my gun on the table, and left.
Got your back, partner.
I can't avoid it.
I needed a drink, and fast.
Fine.
The God-sent specialty of the pit. 1 part sweet mushrooms, 1 part kick from a disgruntled mule, and 98 parts industrial alcohol.
Well, we got money for that Ratchka now.
I returned the gun where it belonged, in the past.
You were better, John. So much better than this wallowing PI bullshit you're trying to pull. Take this chance. Prove it yourself. I can help you.
We'll keep it. We might need her.
Some sweet jazz played on my trusty old radio.
Hey, yo! Thank you for playing the demo, you beautiful bastard. Now click that wishlist button and give us some love on social media. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Bam, motherfucker, bam!
It was good. Go to the trash corner. The demo was over. Seems like it's still going.
The pit's sprawl of streets, alleys, and boulevards went silent, became irrelevant, forgotten, along with the people inhabiting them. But this place...
Oh, maybe it is over, because we can't do anything. Well, that's it for Let Byons Be Bygones. Definitely going to look into this as whenever it releases in the future. Enjoy the short demo.